Alright, alright, alright. Here we go. Let's go ahead and... boop. Alright.
ぬかるみの日常は燃え尽きた。魔術師による生存競争。運命の車輪は回る。最も弱き者よ、剣を鍛えよ。その命が育んだ己の価値を示すために。
The sky burns. Houses collapse into ruin. People fall to the ground. Roads come to an end. The conflict started here. With this, the world that was will be restored. It is here that I alone had survived. Don't remember, never forget. Oblivion is salvation in sin. Never forget. I was born from perdition. This must be a nightmare. This had to be somewhere. It could be anywhere. These events that occurred in the true memories of childhood. A torrent of blood flows, and a voice resonating with bitter resentment can be heard. Lives fade away without a thought. Friends, family, strangers, all gone. Soldiers with guns. Families trying to hold together. The grotesque struggle to the last. Until a gentle peace descends, as death comes to claim them. I could not accept all I have seen. The question of why never left me. Even with the divide between conflict and catastrophe, why did such a tragedy occur? No, more importantly, why has this world been turned into a hell on earth? A gentle rain begins to fall. All things once living fade away, leaving only one behind. Amidst the helplessness and despair, their souls' last feelings are of rage and regret. The rain wets their cheeks as their eyes close one last time, dying forgotten and alone. Seeing this, I struggle to rise from the depths of death. I will not accept what I have been shown. If I can live again, I will definitely. But there are no second chances. And before long, the rain has cleansed the scorched earth. Never forget. I was born from perdition. What that means? Somehow, please don't forget it. It seems I saw some sort of twisted, distorted dream. With that, I wake up in the nurse's office. I must have collapsed and was brought here. So was that world the effigy that blocked my way, and that servant all a dream as well? No. This nurse's office is far different than the one I knew. It's similar, but off somehow. Jeez, took you long enough to wake up. You've been taking it pretty easy, I see. A young man dressed in crimson garb suddenly appears by the side of my bed. The man had earlier left an indelible impression on me, so he is what is called a servant. So, is everything okay with you? Tell me if you feel pain anywhere. As the Holy Grail War has begun, monitoring my master's condition is now a necessity. Before I go on, you did enter the Holy Grail War knowing what you were getting into, right? Of course. Excellent. So, moving on. Do you know what a servant is? At this point, we're well aware. That's good to hear. Oh, by the way, I'm an archer. I excel in the use of bows. Archer. His personality is kind of grating, but I can't fault his abilities as a servant. Wait, if all servants are legendary souls, I wonder who Archer was in real life. My true name? I don't remember it. Sorry, I couldn't resist. Not all legendary souls are legendary. You probably wouldn't know it even if I told you. For the time being, my abilities are far more important than my true name. Also, most masters refer to their servants by their class so as not to give away their identity. So, call me Archer. That, and I do not see the point of revealing my true name during all of this. With that, my servant disappears into the ether. However, I can feel their presence nearby. They must be staying out of sight when they're not needed, so their identity can't be compromised. But how their identity would be guessed just by their appearance is beyond me. Ah, Silver, you're finally awake? I'm so relieved. You don't seem to have any injuries, so feel free to leave when you feel like it. Also, all of your memories have been restored by the Seraph, so do not worry. Any magi that seek the Holy Grail have their memories suppressed and are given those of a student. Only masters who manage to recover themselves are allowed to enter the main tournament. Now that you've regained your memories, please review them to make sure they're complete. Regain my memories? That's not right. Outside of my name, I can't recall anything of my past. I realized that everyone around me was forced to believe that they were normal students. However, I cannot remember a single thing that happened to me before that. Your memory restoration failed? I cannot help you. I, Sakuramato, am just a custodial AI. My complaints were totally ignored. Seems that you can't act beyond their programming. Oh, I should give this to you before I forget. Portable terminal. She gives me some kind of portable terminal. I assume it's for getting messages and whatnot. As a participant, you should pay attention to any messages that appear on your terminal. Yay! We actually have a menu now. Have you met Father Kotamine yet? Hey, drink. Alright, Oh, you've gotten through! That's excellent! You haven't seen Tsukimihara until you've seen our rooftop. Hello? I've investigated the school from top to bottom, but there's nothing unique about it. Girl pats the walls and the floors, murmuring something to herself. We've never met, but she can't be anyone but Rin Tosaka. She has a nice face and figure, gets good grades, and is popular at Tsukimihara Academy. From what I hear, she even makes Shinji jealous. However, she became popular while the school was at peace. Things are different now. That defiant gaze is nothing like the vacant smile of a popular kid. The Holy Grail War. Before I knew it, the school had been turned into a battlefield. Green knows it too. Yeah, I hadn't registered it before, but we're all predators now. It's kill or be killed. I have to acknowledge that as the truth, even if I don't want to. Huh? Hey, you over there. Her eyes softened as she looked at me. Yeah, you. I haven't checked the NPCs out much yet. I know a simple way. Don't you move. Unexpectedly, her fingers reach out and touch my cheek. Such thin, delicate fingers. I realize how remarkable it is that so strong a gaze can come from so innocent a frame. Imagine that. You're warm, though you shouldn't be. Huh? That's weird. Seeing a red cheek flush like that. Her face is just 3 centimeters from the tip of my nose. My heart races at the closeness. Personal space, stranger danger! Her breath exhales warmly against my cheek, and her hair tickles my bare neck. Her pat down of my shoulders and stomach seems playful compared to the harsh gaze from earlier. Transfixed, I'm unable to move as her pale fingers slide over me. Interesting. You're more well-built than I had expected. You look and feel real? Maybe more real than most people. Hey, what are you laughing at? It's to our advantage to look into everything, even the NPCs. She looks behind her, scowling. Although invisible, her servant must be there. Huh? He's a master too? No, a master should be more... Wait! That means when I felt up... She must be thinking about it now because she's blushing. As am I. Ugh, how embarrassing. Shut up! I can make mistakes too, you know. Don't call me a pervert. I'm pretty sure she was addressing an off-color comment coming from her servant there. It could have been my imagination, or a hacker such a detailed NPC would rarely exist otherwise. Anyway, you're to blame for being confusing. You're too bland to be anything but an NPC. Nothing but a blank look on your face even now. Was the prelims too boring to jog your memories? She touched on a subject that I would rather not think about, even in jest. It kinda grinds me to a halt. No way, your memories still haven't returned? That's really not good. Once you enter the Holy Grail War, the only way out is to win. Leaving prematurely isn't allowed. Even without memories or previous battle experience, you still have to fight. Oh well, doesn't matter. You'll be defeated in the Holy Grail War soon enough. As the concern disappears from her voice, I glimpse the real Tosaka, my opponent in the Holy Grail War. It isn't personal. She considers everyone in the Holy Grail War her enemy. Now, what's the matter, master who has met a newly acquainted magus? No reply? Unlike my servant, I have no witty response to my future rival. I have to win. Now that I know what's at stake, I have to win. Well, I guess I pity you. We're not cracking into the system and destroying it, we're hacking. I don't know what's on the other side of the Seraph's wall once it goes down. Did your soul get jarred after you made it to the main event? If it's lost or unreadable, then how about you investigate later? Well, in any case, you don't look like you're cut out for fighting. Thanks to excitement or nerves, everything feels unreal. No matter if you have memories or not. Can't help feeling like you're in a dream. It'll be hard to win feeling so disoriented. So I've lost my memories. Who am I? What's my story? What am I even doing in this Holy Grail War in the first place? All I know is that I'm a master with a servant at my command. Once your opponent has been decided, it's like the tournament has officially begun. What, you don't know who you're fighting? You better go find Father Clodomine. Ah, congratulations. You have been deemed worthy to be a participant in the Holy Grail War. You may call me Father Clodomine. I am an NPC assigned the task of supervising the Holy Grail War. Take the cassock. As of today, you and your fellow Magi have been given the honor of fighting in the arena up ahead. The war is run as an elimination tournament, with the Grail being awarded to the last person standing. In other words, the participating masters will kill each other until there is only one person left. Simple enough to understand, yes? Even a complete idiot should be able to understand the rules. Masters get a 6-day preparation period before elimination battles, which occur on the 7th day. I'd advise you to use the time given to devise the most efficient means of slaughtering your foe. On the 7th day, you and your foe will fight. The winner lives, and the loser is deleted. If you wish to make a query, speak now. The right to ask about the rules is given to all. We've gone through all this before with Saber, so I'm as prepared as I can be. I see. Good luck, then. Is something troubling you? What was that? You have yet to be informed of your first round opponent. Wait just a moment. Strange, there seems to be a system error. I will locate your opponent by tomorrow. One last thing. Masters that continue to advance will be given a private room. Your room will be located in classroom 2B. Please enter this password into your terminal. I don't get a cute white-haired robot in there, do I? No. Damn it. Well, the time for conversation has come to an end. The door ahead leads to the arena. For today, concentrate on becoming accustomed to the inner workings of the arena. The arena entrance uses the same door you went through during the preliminaries. Good luck. And what does Fujimoto have to say? Hey, Silver! You'd be willing to do your poor teacher a tiny little favor, right? Right? Might as well. Oh, thank you. You've made my day. So, my favorite kendo sword is up and disappeared. I stashed it in the supply room, but it somehow managed to find its way into the arena. Since I can't go in there, I need you to get my kendo sword and hand it over during the first round. I'm not here all the time, so you'll want to check back every now and then. Thanks again. Okay, kendo sword, huh? A faint voice can be heard coming from inside the chapel. I wonder if a service is being held now. But as I try to move closer to better hear the muffled voice, my body refuses to cooperate. Okay, so we can't use the chapel now. Alright. Into the arena, I guess? Be aware that once you enter the arena, should you choose to leave, the day will come to an end. Before you enter the arena, I suggest you do any shopping or intel gathering first. Ah, I understand, thanks. Yeah, I should probably do that. 1,000, and yeah. Wasn't there... Yeah, I thought there was a button for that. As the 128th and final qualifier, we of the Student Council welcome you, Silver Shinobi. Clodomine might have already told you, but the Holy Grail War is divided into 7 rounds. Until a winner is declared, we of the Student Council are here to support your efforts. Okay. In hell, money conquers all. Welcome to the Tsukimihara Academy Commissary. Let's see. We got a couple of ether shards. Alright, into the arena we go. Actually, before we do, 2B, huh? Ah. Protomini told me classroom 2B was my private room. If I hold up my computer terminal, I can enter. When I raise the terminal to the knob, I can hear a low hum or maybe an incantation. The door opens. Emmy is just like, fuck your couch. Your private room bears a striking resemblance to a classroom. Well, whatever. It's not important how it looks, as long as we can talk strategy in here. Be grateful we've been provided a space with prying eyes and ears of other masters can't reach. I should come back when I need to talk with Archer. So this is headquarters? And it's lacking in comfort, not that I'm in a position to complain. Even a shabby room like this will feel like a king's palace after a few wins under our belt, Master. Archer be like, fuck your couch. Alright, into the arena we go. This is the arena. During the duration of the war, this is the only place we're allowed to actively fight. In order to cull incompetent masters, Seraph has turned a number of enemy programs loose here. It's the perfect place for a certain novice master to train. Don't worry, I'll try not to let you die. As today will be your first taste of real combat, I'll be impressed if you make it as far as that enemy here. Revival fountains will heal both master and their servant. Only the first floor of the chimeric lunar sea. Huh. Oh look, an enemy. It shouldn't be a problem. But if I do get hurt, press square to use healing items. You can use items in battle as well. I recommend you try to keep me in good condition. Please. Depending on your commands, I might get mauled by even the weakest of enemy programs. There we go, there's that sexy sax music. Ow. attack guard break, attack guard break. Or not? Ow. Ooh, Archer is taking quite a beating. Right, item. Hello? I'm trying to actually use the item? Which button is it that I have? Hang on. Freaking control mapping. Back. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Alright, Alright, that's how these guys work. Ouchies. There we go. Consider that a warm-up. We've still got a long way to go. Frugal, but I didn't think I'd be collecting coins as a servant. This one is probably a little much to be facing on your first day of fighting. Let's come back tomorrow. Ouchies. Ether shard. Ouchies.
せい話にならん
Yay, leveled up.
まだまだ先は長いぞマスター
Let's see. Doesn't look like there's much else I can do here for today. So, yeah, I guess it's time to head back and... Hmm. Let's see, yeah, not much else we can do, so let's go ahead and head out. Oh man, I hate to tell you this, but I've got some bad news. I realized in the dungeon that my power level is limited by how much of it you could draw out of me. Our only chance for winning is your improvement. Can't say I'm thrilled at the odds of that going well. However, there's been times in the past where I've seen effort compensate for weakness. Starting tomorrow, you and I ought to train a lot more. I guarantee you won't regret putting in the time. Alright, the next day. As I leave the classroom, I hear an electronic noise. It seems to be coming from the portable terminal I stashed in my pocket. When I remove it, I see some words displayed on the screen. The next combatants will be announced on the second floor bulletin board. Combatant announcement? That must mean who I'm going to battle one-on-one with. I don't fully understand, but I ought to go to the second floor bulletin board to find out. In answer to the notice sent to my terminal, I reluctantly head to the bulletin board. On that now dreaded white piece of paper posted there, 2 names have been written. The first name is my own. The other name is... Master Shinji Mato. Battlefield, 1st Chimeric Lunar Sea. So, you're my first opponent? I'm surprised you even managed to qualify. At some point during my initial shock, Shinji came up beside me. But I guess here all things are possible. You might even be the most powerful magus here. We're at different levels even though we're friends, but still, I should congratulate you. Hey, didn't you just barely squeak through the prelims? I guess you're a charity case. I guess being mediocre has its advantages. You get all these handicaps and whatnot. Keep in mind that this tournament is all about true strength, so don't get too overconfident. And the guys who are running this are geniuses. Just look how intense the first round is. Come on, I mean, forcing people to give up friendships in order to win? That's pretty insane. Oh, what a cruel mistress fate can be, right? Even me, the strongest master here, is pained by this. After that little outburst, Shinji puts on a plastic smile and pats me on the shoulder. Well, let's keep things clean, okay? Should be a good fight after all, you're a master too. When we see each other again, it'll be as enemies. Don't let our former friendship hold you back. Arrogant bitch. I have to fight Shinji and his servant. No matter how many times I repeat myself, the meaning of the words fail to register in my brain. Do I have to kill a friend and fellow human being when I don't have any clue as to why? This whole situation has fast become a nightmare. If Shinji is making light of the situation, why do I feel like I'm trapped in hell? Electronic chiming sounds from my terminal. The primary cipher key has been generated. Primary cipher key? What's that supposed to be? I guess it's supposed to be a key of some kind. It'd be a good idea to ask that priest from before, Kodomine, about messages received via my terminal. He did say that all participants have the right to ask about any of the basic rules of the tournament. So you've finally been assigned an opponent. You're going up against Mato. I see. He's really strong. There's a reason why he's such a famous hacker. Well, good luck with him. Ah, the young master. I have a few things to say to you before you enter the arena. Earlier, the computer registered that your primary trigger has been generated, did it not? 2 triggers must be retrieved by the end of each week, if you mean to participate in the tournament. We've been through this field before, so... Combat between masters is prohibited in the arena and on campus at all times. If for some reason a fight occurs, the system will shut it down within 3 turns. As a penalty, the status of any master caught fighting on campus will be downgraded. Silver, going to get the trigger? Well, it sucks to be you. I'm going in right now, too. A total cretin like you won't be able to find it, but good luck anyway. Bitch! Wow. I guess the old saying about leopards not changing their spots is true after all. Whatever the case, this might be a good chance for you to practice. Hurry, let's go after it. Can I still not use the chapel? Yep, nope. Still can't use the chapel. Alright, new info. Matrix, that's our information stuff. So, we only know that our next servant right now is wielded by Shinji Mato, who is our opponent. Oh yeah, let's learn some new things about Archer. Kansho and Bakuya, a set of matched swords favored by Archer. Though extremely lethal, their mystical aspects make them useful for ceremonial and divination rituals. They are thought to have been created in the spring and autumn period of Chinese history by the master smith Ganzhang. Anti-magic. Cancels single-action spells. It also bestows magical resistance equal to that normally provided by a physical talisman such as an amulet. I believe Nero had that as well. Independence. This ability allows him to remain independent by rejecting any kind of support from his master. When the skill level reaches rank C, he can remain in the world for a single day without establishing a contract with the master. That's not too bad. Don't know how good that'll be of use to me when this happens, but yeah. This guy say anything? Oh, before I forget, have you obtained formal wear as of yet? Some kinds give the wearer the ability to code cast. It's a kind of thaumaturgy. There are a number of different code cast spells. Be sure you see which ones you have access to. How are my items, actually? Yeah, I should be good. Alright, into the arena we go. Uh-oh. That presence. Be careful, Master. That idiot and his servant are somewhere close by. But this might be a golden opportunity to get some info on them. Let's track them down before they leave. Oh, a lot of extremely random stuff can and will happen while you're in the arena. So you can only enter the arena once a day. Make sure you thoroughly explore it before exiting. Alright. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Ow. You know what? Probably gonna regret this, but... There we go. I just saw what was in the group chat. Cute. Alright, let's see. That idiot and his servant. I knew they'd show up here. You'll sometimes see other masters in the arena. Can't predict how these meetings will play out, but maybe we can get some insight into their strategy. Gonna play it safe. Silver, you're late. While you were crawling along like the slug you are, I obtained the trigger. What's with that look? Your skills are pathetic compared to mine. Don't be so harsh on yourself. And speaking of you losing, let me introduce my servant. I'm going to win. It's not like it matters to me. If you can't even get your cipher keys, you might as well accept your game over right here and now. Seriously, feel free to turn him into a bullet-ridden corpse whenever you feel like it. Okay. But are you sure you're done gloating? I found myself enjoying your meaningless chatter. As you can see, when it comes to talking to others, my master is a total social idiot, right? Seeing him actually having a conversation with you, I thought we could settle this peacefully. Where the hell do you get off analyzing me? He's my enemy. Will you hurry up and maim him already? Look at the tough guy. I have to admit, I admire the fact that you're evil enough to give a friend a beat down. The darkness of your grubby little soul is impressive, Shinji. Oh yes, I expect a generous reward later. So now I just need to survive. Ouch. Okay. Crap. It looks like the Seraph has his eye on us. There's no need to take him out right now anyway. You know, I like seeing you grovel in the dirt like trash. Beg hard enough and I might make you my underling. Who knows? I might even share some of the prize money with you. Wow, that was close. Although dangerous, the encounter was certainly educational, as we now know that his servant uses a gun. Not sure by any means, but if she uses a projectile weapon, her class may be Archer, just like me. Archer? Question mark? By combing through the area, you'll not only find info on your opponent, but also ways to get an advantage. Good strategy is the key to survival here. You do well to keep that in mind. Yes, you're right. As long as you follow my lead, all will be well. This war is also a race against time. Chances are that we may not see the enemy again tomorrow. Some info is only available on certain days, so you should try to hit the arena every day. go. Healed up. Oh, and if Shinji already took out that enemy for us, then... Oh, these guys. Found the kendo sword. If I remember right, these guys tend to spam guard, so... Oh. Here we go. Well, got the first cipher key. So this is a trigger. Kodomine said there would be 2 per round, so do not forget to obtain the second one. Ah, that's the button. Alright, you know what? Let's head on over that way. And what's over here? Ah, another recovery fountain.
この調子でいけ。切り込むか。
Ow.
まだまだ経験が足りないな。畳みかけるぞ。
And there we go.
一瞬だったな。下調べという。見つかったか。してらおう。この調子でいけ。
And he dead.
一瞬だったな。
Alright.
単純なプログラムだ。数回戦えばなれる。
Phoenix Scarf. Most formal wear is infused with powerful special abilities referred to as code casts. To use those abilities, press square. Of course, you'll have to equip it first to see what skills are there.
冷静とはありがたい。吐きだめになんとやらだ。
Alright. Alrighty, and back over to the exit.
ケチですか。行くぞ。畳みかけるぞ。切り込むか。まだだ。
Alright.
畳みかけるぞ。行くぞ。遅い。
And he dead.
一瞬だったな。行けるところまで進めばいいさ。
Dead bug.
一瞬だったな。なんだ今のは。下手なサーバントより強かったんじゃないか。
You know what? I think I'll go for one more level before I leave. One that respawns over here. Nope. Okay. In that case, never mind. Let's just head out. Actually. Yep, nope. No secret passage.
では、ひとときの休息を。
Since I'm a warrior myself, if I know the enemy's tactics, I'll be able to strike back soundly. Now that you've got the gist of getting information, think you can pick up more tomorrow? So we're pretty much done with that first floor. Master, did you hear me yesterday when I told you that knowledge is key in fighting your enemy? For that reason, you've got to drain the campus of information every single day. When you're under the arena, you forfeit any further investigation for that day. Understand? Humans do not replicate their actions, so what you miss one day is gone forever. So make a habit of investigating campus and listening to others before entering the arena. I understand. I see. Good. Then let's begin the investigation. Looks like that guy managed to start a ruckus right off the bat. You might be able to pick up some information. Let's head over there now, Master. I managed to track down Shinji. It looks like he's talking with someone right now. Have you been inside the arena yet? Interesting place, isn't it? I thought it was amazing at first, but it's really pretty primitive. It's like an ocean pulled from a story. I even saw a master who managed to summon Armstrong. Sorry, I was just messing with you. I dig the sea theme. Overall, the game's pretty well done. What's this? You actually managed to summon a decent servant then. Asia's premier hacker, Shinji Mato? You know, I may have had to take crap from you in the past, but this time the winner is me. With her armada to back me up, I'm invincible. There's nothing you can do will be able to touch me. Oh ho. You must be pretty confident to give out information about your servant to an enemy, Mato. That elegant voice can only be Rin Tosaka's. Only she can crush Shinji's pride with a word. Shinji's face grows bright red as he suddenly realizes how big of a mistake he just made. Yeah, that's right. One-sided fights bore me, so think of this as a gift. But is it really? I might just be lying. You might want to forget what I just said. That is true. A single word would never expose your servant's true name, after all. However, a class that controls an armada that is tied to a ship will thin out the candidate some. How will she attack, bombardment, or frontal assault? It'll definitely be physical in nature. Well, I guess the only thing left for me to do is prepare a great many physical barriers. Shinji's face goes from bright red to a terrifying shade of blue right before my eyes. Once you learn something about an enemy servant, you can begin to make plans to defeat them. If both sides are strong, but only one side has plans, the results of the battle would be obvious. So that's what they mean by knowledge is power. I understand perfectly now. Oh, one more thing. I wonder if the Invincible Armada might be relevant to anything. I mean, others will start making references to that, right? Won't that just piss off your servant? Honestly, even if we lost to Shinji, he would have gotten eaten alive by people like Leo and Reen anyways. Yeah, there's pretty much no denying that. Well, whatever. Knowledge means nothing if you can't do anything with it. There's a good chance that you and I will never have to face each other. With that final pathetic attempt at a comeback, Shinji turns and starts walking away. And of course, he's heading in my direction. As I wasn't hiding, Shinji sees me right off. You weren't there the entire time, were you? Were you? Well, it's not like you can stop the Invincible Arm. I mean, my servant. Whatever. My victory is all but assured. Catch you later. Oh, and try not to disappoint me. It seems that there are a great many masters who don't understand the stakes involved. It's as the Ice Queen said. That boy has no clue how important information is in this war. The guy's an idiot. Anyway, you can find information in both the arena and on campus. From now on, be sure you don't sleepwalk through your investigations, okay? Got it? Good. I said this before, but obtaining information on your enemy is the key to victory. Be sure to thoroughly search the arena and campus for clues. It's better to be obsessive than dead. There will be information that is only available on certain days, so pay attention at all times. Well, while we're here, here's the library. These shelves comprise the religion and political science section. The titles of the books here are incredibly obtuse, just the thought of reading one makes me drowsy. About the Invincible Armada, the name given to the Spanish Navy during what is known as the Age of Exploration. With over 100,000-ton ships and 65,000 crew members, it almost subjugated all of England. Through the might of its navy, Spain was seen as the kingdom on which the sun will never set. A legendary soul who wields dual pistols? That makes me think of Billy the Kid? Calamity Jane? No, I'm sorry, that isn't right. The servant doesn't look much like an Old West outlaw. But then, what in the world could a servant's identity be? In any case, I have to return to my own investigation. I really don't know enough yet. That's easy to do. A legendary soul who wields dual pistols. I could see that being Date Masamune. Tough question, man, but it's kind of fun to brainstorm all the possible answers. Masamune was a samurai! And there's nothing else said in here. Mato attacked you. All's fair in love and war. Update! Turns out fighting is a no-no in the arena as well. Tried a sneak attack just now, but the Seraph intervened. Girls' bathroom, I don't have the guts to walk in. Boys' bathroom, I don't really need to go now. Go down the floor. Are we still not able to use the chapel? Let's see. Invincible Armada. The name given to the Spanish naval forces during the period of history known as the Age of Discovery. Let's see. Actually, don't enter right now. While she was in the arena, I started poking the campus around for her, but I'm starting to wonder, why am I doing all of this work? Or why am I doing all of her work? Keep this to yourself, okay? Has anyone explained to you how to utilize the information matrix yet? It cannot be stressed enough that obtaining information on your opponents is the key to victory. Any information you uncover will automatically be entered into your information matrix. Be sure you check your matrix every now and then. Here, ignorance can be fatal. Ooh. Let's see. Have you gotten around to buying a return crystal? Using one will let you return to campus at any time. You'll want to have at least one on hand. Oh my god, that sandwich was so delicious that I lost track of the time. I better head to the arena right this instant. Ether shard ought to help. Hey, Carriesel. We're in another Holy Grail war. Let's go ahead and do a little level grinding. Ow. That's right, that was the pattern. Kind of feel like an idiot. Yay, level up. I don't have any of Archer's skills yet. This button. Ouch. And there we go, it's dead. Alright, and from what I remember, we've already gotten this item, but we could fight an enemy. And it did. Yay! Alright, let's see. How's Archer doing right now? So we're at level 5. Eep. Man, I kind of miss this jazzy music. And there we go, it's dead.
話にならん。肩慣らしにはちょうどいいか。撤退を進言する。指示をまず見つかったか。
Alright, let's see.
行くぞ。ここが。まだだ。
Ouch! That was a hard break.
畳みかけるぞ。行くぞ。見えた。せい。まだだ。ここが捕らえた。こちらのペースだ。
Alright, let's see. Boop, 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 boop.
切り込むか。ここが。まだだ。
And he did.
一瞬だったな。強敵だったな。構成プログラムの中にも希少種はいるらしい。では、ひとときの休息を。
And I need to keep an eye out for Taiga. He's just chilling. Alright. Walking through campus, I can see various NPCs who appear as busy students among the masters. Not only do the NPCs look slightly different, but their behavior seems a little off. Maybe it's their lack of a soul. To them, this battle is just a string of data variables. Within a small group of gathered masters, one person stands out like a sore thumb. Oh, it's you. So you qualified for the actual tournament as well. I believe that I remarked that we would meet again. It's Leo. The force of his presence overwhelms his seemingly innocent appearance. Before it felt like he was a wolf let loose in the chicken coop. Now I feel out of place. And he isn't alone. Behind him stands a shadowy figure radiating the same aura of strength. The figure is clad in armor and armed with a sword. His aura marks him as a servant. Oh, Gawain. Ah, how forgetful of me. Gawain, introduce yourself. I am his servant, Gawain. I am pleased to meet you and hope you will be a worthy foe. As the armored figure nods in greeting, an enigmatic smile forms on his lips. He is the exemplar of knighthood and, though a servant, has the same bearing as his master. Sir Gawain, one of the knights of the Round Table mentioned in the legends of King Arthur. It's said that his prowess rivaled King Arthur's and his holy sword is equal in power to Excalibur. It's obvious that he is a saber-class servant. Won't be too hard to learn more about him. Maybe I'll discover a weakness of his. I'm sure Leo is aware of how much information he's given me, but he seems unconcerned. It's obvious that he chooses not to concern himself with such things as subtlety or tactics. For him, if something is destined to be revealed, so be it. From his point of view, his victory is all but assured. His superiority over others reinforced every day since he was born. I must take my leave now. I hope to see you again. Please fight with honor and pride. With a polite bow, Leo and his servant turn and depart, leaving me somewhat dumbfounded. Leo? I knew one of the Harways would be here, but the scion of the family himself? With that murmured comment, the murderous glare Reen shot at Leo was almost palpable. Power of the Holy Grail. I guess the plutocrats of Europe see a threat in the Seraph. But still, to risk him. Oh well. What was borrowed on Earth will be repaid in heaven. Nintendo? Things just got more interesting. Although my powers as a magus are far superior to his. I get the feeling that Leo has little concern for those like us. Without so much as saying hi, the now fired up Rin Tosaka almost seems to stomp away. I should spend some time looking into Gawain's background. I'll head to the library later. Ah, pleasant evening to you. I trust you're doing well, all things considered. You'll never catch even a glimpse of victory if you insist on always running away. However, facing a foe you know nothing about is lunacy. In this war, information is everything. To defeat your opponent, learn all you can about them, their class, skills, even their history. The more info you have, the easier it'll be to create a plan and predict your opponent's actions. For now, why don't you go to the library? There's a treasure trove of information there. Why are you telling me this? No reason, really. I just have a feeling that you'll somehow come out on top. Mato is an idiot, but he has won before. It'll make things easier if he gets defeated early on. Anyway, do your best. I might learn a few things about Shinji's and Leo's servants. I should probably listen to her advice and go poke around the library. Hey, look who the cat dragged in. Never expected to run into you. Oh, who am I kidding? I'm just messing with you. Library is the best place to find info. I know all about you, so I expect you to go all out against me. But enough about me. Looks like you're having a hell of a time finding the book you want. Unfortunately for you, I've thoughtfully taken every book about my servant and hid them. I thought you'd have more fun this way. I hid everything somewhere in the arena. Wonder if a weak sauce master like you will be able to find them. And by the way, what does your servant want in return for helping you? Money, right? I knew it. Do your best while you still can. Well, see you around. Good luck. I hope you'll put up a little more of a fight than the next time we meet in the arena. You're starting to bore me. Silver Shinobi, congratulations on making it to the main tournament. Your first opponent is Shinji Mato, I believe. Be cautious around him, as I hear his servant is powerful. Oh, it seems you don't fully accept that your previous school life was but a convenient farce. Let's see, since fate has made us companions, perhaps I should explain things to you. Shall I? I'm good. Indeed. Then I apologize for my unfair assumption. He's polite, I'll give him that. About Gawain. One of the major knights mentioned in the Arthurian cycle, and often thought to be King Arthur's nephew. Equal in skill to Lancelot, he served as an advisor to Arthur. He was at odds with Lancelot due to his slaying both of Gawain's brothers. Due to his overwhelming nobility and youthful impetuousness, he placed his family ties above all else. It was Sir Gawain's hatred of Lancelot that eventually led to his and Arthur's eventual downfall. It was in the Battle of Camlan that Sir Gawain fell, slain by Sir Lancelot. Let's see. Oh, that's the speed up button. Tiger! Ah, my beloved kendo sword. You actually found it. Thank you. By the way, I hate to ask you for another favor, but Silver, do you think you could do your lovely teacher one more teensy favor? Sure, why not? Truth be known, I really need a tangerine. Stat. There should be a tangerine on the second floor of the arena. If you could get it for me before the end of the first round, I'd be ecstatic. If you manage to get it, I'll give you a fabulous decoration for your private room. Good luck! You already have a cipher key. Excellent. You'll soon get the other one at this rate. Second floor is where you'll find the secondary trigger. Head to the arena. You should be able to go to a new floor. I've said my piece. Oh, I almost forgot to ask. Have you set foot in the chapel yet? The system's jurisdiction doesn't penetrate that far, but you can strengthen your servant there. Well, I've said my piece. Go and slaughter to your heart's content. Okay, so now the chapel is available. I push open the heavy door to the chapel and go inside, where it is dark and eerily silent. I get the strange feeling that this place is completely cut off from the rest of the world. There's no one in the pews. As I get used to the dim light, a flash of colors hurts my eyes. Those two women, they don't act like sisters. And why are they here anyway? So apparently these two are characters from other Type Moon property, Tsukihime. Hey there, welcome to the chapel. You're here to perform an alteration of the soul? Ah, you're that... what was it again? Odd. I can't remember the last time I forgot something. Well, it's not like the details matter, but the more test subjects the better, I always say. Welcome to the Eden of the East. I assume you're here for an alteration of the soul? See, realizing I have no clue as to how to answer, she continues talking. You don't know what the alteration of the soul is, but you came here anyway? Amateur. Alteration of the soul? What is it, you ask? Simply put, you link your soul to your servants. When a master's rank increases, they can strengthen the link. That's done by hacking into each soul and choosing what to improve. Okay. Alright, let's see. Alright, skipping the dialogue. We've been through this before. Alright, let's see about buffing Archer. So I have 12 SP to work with. He's pretty good at magic, but... Let's do that. Red Hound Weaken and Pre-Projection. The tuning of my magic circuits went well. I've gotten one back. Let's test it out in the arena. Alright. Something going on in the garden. When I go to look, I see Shinji causing trouble. Again. It appears that Shinji is being thrown out of a chapel after angering that old man. A chapel is for quiet reflection. I do not know who your god is, but you should know that much. Sorry, my bad. I'm an atheist. Swear to God. I have always believed that the Japanese were polite. Guess I was misled. Leave this place at once. The gates of heaven will remain closed to the unbeliever. It appears that in your haste to learn how to fight, you forgot how to learn dignity and respect. I really hate old geezers like you, always talking down on me. When it comes time to fight, you can bet your ass I'll be teaching you a thing or two. Man, Shinji's always causing trouble. Second cipher key has been generated on the second floor. Excellent. Okay. I need to get it before the battle 3 days from now. Ah, yes, because you never talk down to anyone, Shinji. I'd say glass house, but the man would clearly rather live in a glass castle. Alright. Let's go to the second floor. And here's where we get the cool aesthetic. Seems that they've managed to make it this far as well. Their presence is unmistakable. It would really suck if they ambushed us as we return to campus, so we should just deal with them now. Master, we should try to find that book before that little punk and his servant find us. The effectiveness and accuracy of projection is the key to victory when using Archer in battle. Okay. The effectiveness of projection can be enhanced by first using the pre-projection skill. Yeah, okay. So, Archer's pre-projection is a setup move. One. There is a move that Archer learns later on. I don't remember how many of these pre-projections that he needs to stack. Oh wait, no. That's the ammunition he needs for like his other skills. Okay. You know what? Red Hound Weaken. Let's see that off. Okay. I like that the music also gets a lot more upbeat. right, this guy does a lot of guard. Okay, so... Got him. Let's see. Nice. Oh. I am so glad I finally get the freaking... Aha, that's how it is. Okay. Return crystal. Nice. Ah, secret passage. Hello. Ah, down there. Okay, a lot of pre-projection. Well, here we go. I might have screwed myself over with that.
数回戦えばなれるだろう。
Let's see. Nice level up.
承知した。少しは腕を上げたな。見つかったか。切り込むか。
Alright, and we're almost at the bottom of this staircase. Or ramp case? Nice. All that just for some money. Oh well. Making our way back up. Thank goodness sneak attacks aren't a thing. Anything here? Nope. Okay. Oh, these guys. Okay. I am saving state because if I remember right, these guys can hit like a truck. if I remember right. Oh, that's what it was.
ここが浅はかだな。まあ、一朝一夕とはいかんか。
Ow.
せい。畳みかけるぞ。行くぞ。ここが返すぞ。
This was the enemy I was thinking of, okay.
見えた。せい。押されているぞ。気をつけろ。行くぞ。捕らえた。切り伏せる。
And there we go.
休んでいる暇はないぞ。当然だ。
Anything in there? Nope. Okay. If I remember right. Okay, I remember now. These guys spam guard a lot as well, so.
この調子でいけ。行くぞ。突き破る。話にならん。落とし穴というところか。
Alright.
先は
Huh. Master, there's this hidden passageway hidden here. There might as well be a sign saying the book is here. And that speaks volumes about that idiot. This is definitely the place someone like him would hide something. Looks like it'd be worth the time to root through that box over there. Dated journal. The book that Shinji was so desperate to keep hidden appears to be some sort of diary written on sheets of parchment. So old that the ink has begun to fade, but I am able to read the name of the ship, Golden Hind, the names of several islands, and the partial manifests of hijacked ships. This must be the ship's log of a pirate that sailed the high seas. Must have been constructed with a fairly powerful program, since Shinji was obviously unable to delete this folder and had to hide it here. Her true name has faded away, but this diary should prove very valuable in discovering her identity. Very, very interesting. I can see why the boy wanted to hide it so badly. Damn! Didn't expect you to find it so easily, Silver. I went through all the trouble to bringing it down here. Oh well, I'll just have to take it back now. Yes. come all the way back over here.
指示を
And dead end. Oh, dang it. And he found me. You must be getting really desperate if you're searching for it in a place like this. Anyway, too bad for you. You came all this way just for me to take that book away from you. What's wrong? I expected you to follow up with your jackass-like brain, but maybe you're actually worried? It's lecture time, Master. Using my blade, I will show you the consequences of giving away information. Based on your information matrix's level, you'll be able to see more of your opponent's chosen actions. Be sure to use the information you've gathered to its fullest and devise a plan of action to defeat your opponent. Alright, let's see. Oh shit. I forgot this was the fight where she brought out the cannons. Let's see. I should be able to survive next turn. Because that's all we need to do in these cases, is just survive. Ah, crap. That was a bad turn. No way! How could I possibly get hurt? Don't start getting cocky now. And anyway, the Seraph is watching. I'll be victorious in the end. Wow. I expected a pathetic excuse from him, but... Anyway, I've realized a few things during our fight with them. First off, that book must be a servant's, and it appears to be a ship's log. And judging by the ship's battery that servant just unleashed on us, her prowess with vehicles is really advanced. That means that without a doubt she is a rider. Well, now that we've got what we came for, I don't see the problem with us taking off now. Although we could go track down the trigger right now too. Stay in search or go and rest, it's up to you. Here we go. All right. Ooh, Archer, you're looking a little low there, so...
肩慣らしにはちょうどいいか。助かるが、あまり無駄遣いはしないようにな。
Actually, is there anything else in this room? Does not look like it. Yep, looks like we're good to go. I think I'll go ahead and finish this run of the floor and... Let's see. Guard. And there we go. Get fun.
完全勝利だ。その調子だ。少しは腕を上げたな。
All right. I don't know why the thought just occurred to me, but I kind of want to see... You ever been to a rainforest cafe? I want to see something like that, but with the whole... sunken ship aesthetic. Okay... Boop. Oh, wait, no. Alright. There's the tangerine that Tiger wanted. Huh.
一瞬だったな。休んでいる暇はないぞ。
Let's give Archer another ether shard just in case. And myself some... Alright, ah, crap. There we go. And it's dead. Exorcist Blade. Okay. There we go. Okay. Alright. It was like down here where we got the second trigger. Alright, we managed to track down both of the triggers, or cipher keys, as Kodomine likes to call them. If we want to ensure we find the triggers in the future, we'd better thoroughly scour the arena. And that's the exit right there, apparently. Convenience! There we go, that's what I'm looking for. Nice. Okay, that was enough to kill it. Ugh. Okay. I think we're just about ready to call it for the day. I still don't have much power at my disposal. You saw what happened when we attacked that low-level loser. Well, all that matters today is that you got a feel for the importance of information. You probably noticed half the prep period has passed. Obtaining both triggers in time is crucial. So we just need like one more treasure to obtain there or something? But other than that, this prep period, we're pretty much set. Sailing logs of a renowned explorer who successfully circumnavigated the globe. The logs themselves are illegible, with pages cracked and flaky. However, it seems that the author of these logs was a ship's captain who made their name both as an adventurer and fleet commander. And they also have anti-magic. Alright. So, with that, let's see, who are we going to raid, and what are we going to raid with? Let's see, who is on that we can raid? Da 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 da. Show more. There we go. We haven't rated them in a while. Let's go ahead and raid Ayumi with our normal raid message. Oh! Don't mind me bumping the mic so that it almost fell off the desk. We're going to go ahead and raid Ayumi, who is currently playing through some Elder Scrolls 4. Alright, and I will see y'all later. Let's go ahead and raid